5. It's the number of God's grace, the number of God's favor. And in 5 years, we've seen exactly that. 5 years of breakthrough, 5 years of miracles, 5 years of God's faithfulness, of God's faithfulness, of God's faithfulness.
Hi, I'm Vicki Stowe, and The Rise has been home for 5 years. My big driving factor for me starting to go to church was my grandma, because she made me promise that I was going to go after, she made me promise while she was in the hospital dying. And so I promised her that I was going to go to church. I mean, I had known my entire life that I needed to believe in God and I needed to believe in Jesus. I had a gradual move towards salvation because I felt it the first day, but I was just kind of nervous and I wanted to feel it out and all that kind of stuff. When he asked for the salvation thing, I raised my hand and I felt it, and then I remember I was shaking and I kept looking at my mom next to me because I was I think I couldn't decide if I wanted her to know that I raised my hand or not, and I knew that she would be excited about it, but I didn't want her to call attention to it quite yet. When I said it, I felt it, I believed it in my heart, and I said it at the same time. I confessed it like it says in Romans, and it all just kind of came together in that moment. So about a month later, I got baptized, but even before that, they started making the announcements about baptism, and when the baptism thing came up, it was going to be on February 25th, which is my grandma's birthday. And so, I had already accepted him at that point, and the date was perfect, so I just knew that it was one of those God winks. And so I got baptized on February 25th, and it was great. My mom and my sister came, and so not long after I got baptized, I invited a friend to church, and I just told them that if they wanted to hang out with me on Sunday, that's where I was going to be. So they came with me to church that week, and they really enjoyed it, and it was really nice bringing a friend to church. Because that was the first person that I really brought to the Rise, and they ended up staying and they liked it, and it was really nice having somebody that I could talk to about church, because that was one of my first church friends, and just I hadn't really talked about church with anybody else outside of church up until that point. So then he continued to come to church, and he eventually got saved too. And then he was baptized in September. So I think he started coming in April or something, and then was baptized in September. And started bringing his family to church and everything. So it became an even bigger group of family, and it just made it even more awesome to have brought a friend to church, for him to have gotten saved, and then to just see everything go from there. Over the next 3 years, we continued to get to know each other and grow closer. And fast forward to now, or a few months ago, we got married. I have 2 bonus children now, and they come to church with us every week. We all serve at the church, and we all just love being part of the Rise family. I am salvation number 51, and I believe the best is yet to come.